Managing and maintaining other people's motivations and levels of commitment can be difficult. Motivation is very much an emotional response to a situation. Managing and maintaining that means being able to recognize and connect with other people's emotions. This is not a rational or analytical behavior. Rational and analytics tend to go out the window and no longer become part of the conversation when somebody allows their motivation or their emotions to take over. The brain cognitively no longer is looking at things rationally. So by able to take some by allowing your connection to preview and work through potential emotional situations before they happen, when that situation occurs, they will be more prepared. It's a bit of a role play. It's the same reason we role play in the office, but it allows them to work through potential emotions and for you to have potential solutions and resolutions created before the situation occurs. Then, happily, if a negative situation doesn't occur, they've already worked through it. We don't have to move. We don't have to work through it. If a good positive experience comes along, even better. Now they're anticipating those emotions to come through. However, if the situation does arise, they've already prepared themselves on what to do so that the emotions can be worked through quickly. And then we can focus on the rational analytical side that allows resolution to come. So, some very simple questions to ask. And you'll notice that the word feel comes in here in each of these. Again, this is an emotional response to a potentially positive or negative situation to bring those emotions to the surface at the beginning. How would you feel if your home didn't sell quickly? How would you feel if we created a bidding war? How would you feel if someone beat you to your dream home? How would you feel if we found your dream home at just the right price? Please note that not all of these are, as we mentioned at the beginning, not all of these are positive kinds of emotions. We do need to have the courage to prepare our connections for what could be potentially difficult, painful experiences. I've used the phrase over and over, be prepared to fall in love with more than one house. How would you feel if your dream home isn't something you can afford? How would you feel if it takes a little longer to sell your home than we thought? How would you feel if we did find the right home at the right price? Would you be prepared to make that commitment now? All of those are emotions that can conflict with what's occurring in the transaction, or if managed well, can in fact help move the connection through the relationship and through the transaction by having already previewed for themselves the emotions that have come that would occur and worked through them in advance. So, how would you feel if if you work through your emotions over potential negative events or positive events in a transaction before they ever happened?